What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Yes, I know. We're going to be using one of Sister Pink Book Lessons videos today. And this is about the thought in chief, the hoe running for president, Kamala Harris. Now, I'm not calling her a hoe because I don't like her. I don't. I'm calling her a hoe because of what she represents. And if you don't believe me, check this shit out.
All right, we got to talk about the Kamala campaign rally in Atlanta. John Ossoff's little cousin was down there going crazy over Not Like Us. I guess no one gave him the memo either.
Make some noise for Miss Harris, our future president. Let's get this done, Atlanta. Let me come over here and talk to y'all.
We'll forever beat it.
Because the real savage is gonna get her damn vote.
I'm a savage.
Better too nasty.
I couldn't be more excited to welcome a fellow HBCU alum back to the beautiful city of Atlanta.
So it's only right in the birthplace of the culture. It's also the same place to launch the first African-American woman to run for president.
I'm so happy to be here, Atlanta. We're about to make history with the first female president. The first black female president. Let's get this done, hotties. Hotties for Harris.
Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, who was selected and not elected as the presidential Democratic nominee, ran to Atlanta because she needed a check balance.
2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real challenge.
You know what? I'm gonna let this go for another minute before I start.
She was popping up in other towns with just a few hundred people in the audience. I saw one that was so empty. Word is she was mad because only 60 people showed up. So yeah, Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, she went to Atlanta to get the check balance.
Oh, it's good to be back in Georgia.
Yeah, went to Atlanta to cosplay for more votes.
And please give it up for Quavo. And Megan.
Surprised y'all not keeping that same energy though. We've been hearing the smash Black American hit for 4 months, Not Like Us.
What Quavo said, you can be from Northside.
If y'all don't know me, I go by the name of Quavo. Born and raised in the north side of Atlanta, home of the Migos.
Some of you recently found out that she wasn't like us either. A non-Black American woman with a daddy born in Jamaica, mama born in India. They had her in California before eventually moving her to Canada. I thought you would call her a colonizer too, like Drake.
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you're a colonizer.
Can I just ask y'all a question? And this is to black women. I know I'm late to the party. Shit, I know. I apologize. But can I ask y'all this? Why is it that now y'all go get up in arms when this woman that's clearly not a Black American woman uses y'all's image against y'all, and now y'all coming out and angry about it? Why is it that we always have to have black entertainers who should keep their damn mouth shut about politics? Because Quavo ain't got no damn credibility when it comes to politics. Megan definitely don't. The other nigga that was on that don't. Fucking Amber Rose sure the fuck don't. Cardi B don't have no credibility. None of these people have credibility when it comes to politics. Why is it that we allow these people to speak and follow behind them like some little lost puppies? And then we get mad when these people continuously humiliate us, give us this trash culture, perpetuate trash culture to us, and then we all up in arms and get angry about people using that same image that we portray in each other's lives. See, here's the problem, and here's the major problem that a lot of y'all don't realize. This woman is not a black American woman, obviously, but this woman is using a lot of black women's image against them. You think she's trying to bring the music that you listen to her campaign as a representation of her quote unquote ethnicity and race. Meanwhile, she's mocking y'all in y'all face, and y'all just doggone y'all don't see the writing on the wall. This woman is literally mocking y'all right in y'all face, and y'all over here looking around like, oh, she's one of us, she's black, she's this, she's that. Humiliating y'all. Now, we always talking about why don't we have our educated brothers and sisters always talking for our politicians. We always say that shit. She could have brought Michelle Obama. She could have brought any other black woman, but she chose to bring Meg The Stallion. And the real question is this, black woman. How does this make you feel?
Take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. It's official. Kamala Harris is trying to be a city girl president, promoting black women popping their thought pockets, having sloppy, questionable relations without protection, then telling them to go down to the clinic to get rid of their black American babies. The VP went to Atlanta, messing up already toe-up traffic, where she turned the GSU Convocation Center to Magic City. For some of you wondering why is Meg The Stallion there? Well, she had to invite Meg The Stallion to offer a free concert in order to fill up the building. A lot of the girls, they come past on that free Hot Girl Summer concert. So yeah, a bunch of Meg The Stallion fans showed up, aka the hotties. Crazy though, because after Meg performed, folks who only came there for Meg and had no shame showing it, they started leaving the building. Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, she had to call up some black Americans and have them acknowledge her as the first black this and that to get us to connect with her and her identity switching without asking what she was going to do for black Americans in exchange for our vote she's asking for. The same strategy they always come to us with that a lot of us are getting tired of. But a lot of black women, they are not drinking the Kamala Kool-Aid and did not like this whole Magic City performance at a presidential rally. And of course, not just black women, but black people in general, they really didn't like this. One person said this shows a level of desperation for a vote. This woman right here said, I hate how they pander to black people for votes. They really think we dumb, shaking my head. Another woman said, nobody takes America seriously. This comment here, is this a humiliation ritual or something? Cause Another woman, she also thought it was distasteful. Obviously a Meg The Stallion fan. She said, I love me some Tina Snow, but this was neither the time nor the place. So even though she's a fan, she's like, hey, this was out of order. And let me tell you, I saw a bunch of people commenting, and most of them did not like this. In general, it rubbed black people the wrong way. And let me tell you why. Will Kamala go to the Indian people from India, the AAPI community, having their women doing all this? Just sitting up there with this rap concert and no explanation of policy and the agenda for those people? Will she do that to them? Like I'm saying though, is she going to the illegal immigrants with Meg The Stallion or whoever popping their thought pocket? Or is she showing up telling them what she's going to do for them? Just like I told you about the disgusting agenda they had at the BET Awards show last month, you can put two and two together and see what's going on here. It's very embarrassing, definitely out of order. I saw one person in the comments taking up for this foolishness, saying something like we will be mad if it was Taylor Swift. Like, stop it. Stop acting like the only artist in the country that could have been tapped for this rally is the leader of the twerk team. Like there's no other decent black artist with decent music.
You know, and that's an honest point because, like I said, I don't particularly hate anybody that does music like that. I just personally don't listen to it. Okay, so that's there. That's one. I don't personally listen to it. I'm not even going to attempt to try to say I do. But the thing is, and the thing about it is this, like this. When it comes to a person who's trying to be a presidential candidate, your image matters to the people that are voting for you. That display was, in my honest opinion, was really disgusting. And not only because it was of, not only was it because of how it portrayed black women, it was disgusting because you're using music that you know black women listen to. You're using music that you know is degenerate, and you're trying to prop it up in front of millions of black Americans to try to pander to them. And then on top of that, you have the white women trying to pander to black women and trying to tell black women to lead women into the promised land with this woman, when meanwhile this woman will be the very woman that will destroy y'all from within. Let's be honest. This woman is the type of woman that will destroy women from within through her policies. Y'all think that the abortion policies that she wants to implement will help y'all? It's going to destroy you even further. Then on top of that, you believe that, let's say, this whole gun control thing that she wants to implement, that's going to destroy y'all too. Because, as we all know, a lot of Americans can't rely on the police now because the police are understaffed, or they're staffed by the rednecks. Not rednecks, I ain't gonna say that. They're staffed by the worst of the worst, and that puts you in danger. So in reality, you got a situation where this woman is saying all of this stuff, but yet she'll be the very woman that will take away your rights to defend yourself and the rights to your body. Because let's be clear, when it came down to Roe v. Wade, it made it on a national scale. It was implemented on a national scale to where no state could deny a woman the ability to have AB. Now, with the Supreme Court reversing Roe v. Wade, that allowed each individual state to allow or disallow ABs. Just wanted to give you a little bit of information on that. But in reality, black women, I already know that a lot of y'all are starting to wake up to the bull. But the thing is, with this woman is dangerous because she'll be the very woman that'll stab you in your back when you least suspect it. But Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the podcast, go to Black Star Podcast on Patreon. Please subscribe to that. I'll be posting some videos tonight or today, since it's actually going to be probably around 6 a.m. when this video gets posted. But please go over to Patreon and watch the existing videos on there today, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.